There you go. Ninja hackers. All right, so Rochelle with a special guest, Verk sucks.
Hi everyone, my name is Rochelle Topkis. I'm a software engineer at Citrix in the Fort Lauderdale office, and this is my colleague, Verk Sucks. So the idea for our hackathon project is that we want to improve the experience of finding peers in meeting rooms by integrating Office 365, indoor mapping services, and IoT. So this is Verk, and the first problem Verk has is that he wants to find a person. Many times, offices today are having the open seating floor plans, so people don't have assigned seats, and it can be hard to find a colleague, especially if you don't know if the colleague is in the office or not, or if they're sitting at a different location that day. So we built a micro app to solve this problem. So we have this search person micro app. And so we have a list of Citrix employees. This would be the whole list, but right now we just have a few. And I'm going to filter the list and search for David Henshaw because Verk wants to meet with David Henshaw. And I can view details. And then I can view the location. And then you can see that Verk gets navigation from him to David Henshaw's location. So he's able to find David. And also, we have a workspace hub that's plugged in over there, which is a Raspberry Pi thin client device, and it has a software beacon on it, so it's transmitting signals. And Verk's mobile device is listening for those signals, and that's how it's determining Verk's location on the map. So, our second problem is that Verk is having a hard time finding a suitable meeting time for him and David Henshaw. We know that David Henshaw is a very busy guy. So currently today what happens is you have to go into Outlook, look in the scheduling, basically find an open time slot for you and all of the attendees. And we all know that can be very time consuming. So we built a micro app to solve that problem. So I have this create meeting micro app, and I'm going to give it a time. Let's do 12:45 to, and I'm going to invite David Henshaw because Verk wants to meet with David to ask about a promotion. And then I'm going to book the meeting. So what's happening is we're using the Microsoft Graph APIs to find the best meeting time for David and Verk, and then also find the best locations, so which meeting room is the closest to both David and Verk. So we should see on my calendar that I do have that meeting, so I was able to schedule the meeting through the micro app. And our third problem is getting meeting reminders. So getting meeting reminders and then also finding the location of that meeting room. So if you're in a different building or on a different floor, sometimes you don't know where the meeting room is located. And so what we did is we built a micro app that notifies you of a meeting that's coming up within 15 minutes. So I'm going to go into IWS, and I'm going to do the synchronization. Right, so if this worked, we should see our meeting notification for that meeting we just created. Yep, got it. And so it just tells you that the meeting is beginning soon in the IBIS conference room, and we can click here for details, and then we can see the navigation so that Verk will be able to find the meeting room with David Henshaw in there. And so that's it, thank you. And give a hand for Manbinder as Verk.
Brilliant.